What's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue coming at you with an exciting video that has to do with a movie that we've been looking forward to for so long now, The Batman. And it looks like we have our first set images from this movie. I know it's been a long road ahead, or it's been a long road to get here ever since we learned that Ben Affleck left the project. And ever since then, it's just been a roller coaster ride in terms of news regarding this movie. But the time is finally here, and unfortunately, I do not want to see anything coming out of this movie. I just want to see the finished product. But given how these set images are going to constantly come out until the movie comes out, I am going to definitely be looking at them because I can't help myself. So, in these set of images, we're going to be teased with Gotham City images, the police, the Gotham City PD. We got Colin Farrell as Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, and we also got an image of Robert Pattinson and his Bruce Wayne that we're going to be seeing in here. So it's really exciting. Let's go ahead and take a look at this first image here, and it is a very grainy image. Keep in mind that these are images probably taken from people just working nearby the area that this is being filmed in London, and you can see clearly here that this looks to be Colin Farrell with the, it's not a cane but more so an umbrella. It's a definitely a deviation from the Penguin that we've seen on screen with Danny DeVito in the past, but maybe more in line with different versions from the comics, and we'll get to that in a second. But you can see this second image here. Again, the first image was totally zoomed in, but here we can see it from farther away. Again, still can't really tell it's Colin Farrell. But here, this next image on this website, they're giving us an image of a recent iteration of the Penguin, and yeah, if this is the version that they're going with, if this is the version that Matt Reeves is going with for the Penguin, it's totally spot on. And Colin Farrell kind of reminds me of his version of, I forget his name in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, what he was going for before he was revealed to be Grindelwald. But yeah, it's kind of giving me the same vibes here. So we can see more images with the Gotham news outlets here. I'm not sure if they're actually filming, but you can see the crowd, the setup. We see the tents for the staff and all the workers involved. As you can see, it's a huge undertaking, and you're not going to be able to hide so much in broad daylight. So we're going to get a lot of these set images in the future. We get a little bit more images of the Gotham City Police cars. Now, we've heard that this is going to be taking place in the 90s. Not so sure yet. We also have heard that this is going to be a detective noir film. Don't really get that vibe from these images, but of course these images are far from the final product. Now, what's curious right here is that on this news van, it says Gotham Action News, and you can see the clear wording right here. It says HD. HD most likely means high definition, but maybe it could mean something else. Let me know in the comments below. But that's really, really weird because I'm not sure if HD was a thing back then, if this indeed is the 90s. So let's go ahead and look forward. We see more of the Gotham City PD here. And again, these are just behind the scenes set images. Let's go to the next set of images here. Okay, here we go. We have Robert Pattinson. Now, again, the image is quite blurry, and we can't 100% confirm it's Robert Pattinson, but man, if you look at it, that's definitely Robert Pattinson in a, I'm not sure if that's a tactical suit or just him bundled up because the weather is cold, but he's on this blacked out motorcycle. A lot of people are floating the image online of one of Scott Snyder's runs on Batman in which he is riding a motorcycle in a Batman Year One issue, I believe it was. But as you can see here, this is going to be a shot that probably, it's a close-up to a wide shot. You see Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne character looking out into the distance at something. At least that's what I'm guessing. Taking off his helmet, revealing himself. But he does have his face covered, so maybe he's kind of undercover. Not sure. We can't really tell from here, but it is quite exciting to see this filming get underway. And we don't see Robert Pattinson's transformation quite revealed yet here. There were rumors that he was having trouble gaining muscle for this role, and of course, actors who have to gain this much amount of muscle in this short of a time, it's really quite unrealistic unless they're taking some sort of PEDs, which is all good because hey, they're actors when it comes down to it, right? They're not bodybuilders. So whatever it takes to get the job done, I'm hoping he's getting it done. He does look a bit bigger, but we could be fooled because he's wearing a huge puffy jacket. But first image of Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne right here, a young Bruce Wayne. Now let's go on to the next set of images. We can see we get to see more of Gotham here. Again, it's that Gotham's Action News HD. Again, still curious that this thing says HD if it takes place in the 90s. We have another image where it says filming new Batman. Looks like someone posted it on Instagram or Snapchat. And yeah, more of the police department. And yeah, again, not quite giving me the vibes of a noir film, but again, this is far from the final product. And how do we know that Colin Farrell is officially Oswald Cobblepot? We can see Matt Reeves here posting online. Wait, is that you, Oz? And of course, Oswald Cobblepot is the Penguin's real name. So I'm excited. Colin Farrell is a fairly underused actor in my opinion, and I do believe he has a lot of talent. So I'm excited to see what he has in store. Now, the only image that I don't have loaded up here is an image in which there is a hangar and a bunch of blimps floating around, and a lot of people are speculating that that is a funeral scene. Of course, we have seen the intro or the origin story of Bruce Wayne many times before. If Matt Reeves wants to do it in some sort of montage, I'm not opposed to it. A lot of people complain about that stuff, but if it helps him tell his story, I'm not opposed to it. So what do you guys think of these first images here? Again, I was one of the first defenders of the Shazam costume. Now, I know a lot of people still are opposed to the Shazam costume, but I was one of the big defenders of it from the set leaks because the first official set leaks looked terrible. But I kept arguing that you got to give them a little bit of time, give them a chance. These images are taken from super low resolution cell phone quality cameras from far away, so we can't really tell how the movie's gonna really look when it comes down to it. But it does give us an idea of what's going on at the time, and I am excited for it. So again, I'm not judging at all these set photos. I'm not really getting a lot out of it, but it is intriguing. It is getting me excited that the movie supposedly is starting to film a little earlier than scheduled. So that is always good news because in this day and age, we're so used to the films being delayed, directors leaving because of creative control or whatever that issue is that The Flash keeps getting delayed on. But yeah, with this movie getting set to film, it feels like it's been forever that we've been waiting for it, and now it's finally coming. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get some news about what the Batsuit might look like, or maybe a test shot of Robert Pattinson in the suit. I would be so excited to see that. But hey, maybe they're waiting for him to kind of bulk up just a little bit more. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think of these first leak set photos in the comments down below. If you did like this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified for all videos Batman. Thanks, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.